morning, everybody, and welcome to Mount Rainier and the area just east of Mount Rainier National Park, Chinook Pass. And there's a hiking trail at Chinook Pass that is out of the national park. It's free and open to everybody, and it might be a good choice for you. If you have not done much hiking before, or if you have a young family that you want to get a lot of bang for your buck, and again, it's free. Or if you're an older person and you feel like your hiking days are behind you, this is a relatively flat hiking trail with payoff almost immediately. So if you want to get online and look up the Natchez Loop Trail, you'll see that you can start it and end it at the same place, Chinook Pass. And you can hike the loop clockwise or counterclockwise. Morning. Morning. Beautiful day.
Beautiful day.
Morning. Bet. You guys are doing great on the hike. My gosh.
Thank you.
You bet.
Sterling, I looked at myself in that mirror at that sports store.
How's it going?
Gosh.
Pretty good. You?
Good.
Good. Hi. You need some help?
Yeah, actually.
Sure.
Looks like you're an expert.
Well, yeah, I think I can double fist it here.
You want to be closer to Sassy?
I'll be closer to this.
Okay, I'll be closer to Tony.
Well, should we do a vertical one first, then we'll do a landscape? How about? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Looking good. And 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
That should work.
so much.
You betcha.
Appreciate it.
Have a good day.
You as well. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Sure is nice to see a lot of different kinds of people up here. Things are changing on these trails. I don't need to say more than that, I don't think, but things are changing for the good. You gotta love it. So I'm purposely including shots of the hikers so that if you're borderline about doing this and you're like, I don't know, maybe we could do this. You can see a bunch of people that maybe look like you. It's like, oh, if they can go up there and do this, I guess I can too. Okay, Brady, there's no shortage. The Ohanapikosh is everywhere. So I'm really just on the look for some granite. Morning. Because the episode is going to talk about the Tatoosh Pluton, 20-million-year-old granite invading 30-million-year-old green stuff, Ohanapikosh, and all sorts of implications about what's significant about the green rocks, what's significant about the granite, which is salt and pepper, and what do those two players in this episode have to do with Mount Rainier. And if you are unfamiliar with this detailed geology content, let me just try with my words as we hike together. Again, you're looking north now. We're hiking counterclockwise back to Chinook Pass. And these open parks pikas are chirping. This bedded nature of the Iohannipakosh is going to be on display up here to the left. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so some of the basement rocks in Mount Rainier National Park are these green rocks. So within Mount Rainier area, the green basement is what we're establishing here. And shockingly, the green basement is submarine volcanic eruptions. We're making the basement under sea level. And then those basement rocks get plunged deep so that the green minerals become altered into secondary minerals, metamorphic minerals. The volcanic glasses, the fiamme, the pumice clasts, are all solidly welded together and have a metamorphic look to them. Morning. Well, they got their bear bell. They're taking no chances.
That was Rufus. I couldn't tell.
Morning.
Are we going up like?
No, we're going over a ridge and then we're dropping down in the mountain.
Morning.
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 Hello.
Brady, I think this is a good place to show the layer cake geology of the green basement, the Iohannipakosh Formation. It's rare to get a whole cliff of this stuff and to see the bedding. And those layers were originally down under sea level. They were plunged deeper, brought back to the surface, lifted into the Cascades, and at some point tilted to their present tilting nature. That's Act 1. Act 2 is magma 10 million years younger than this stuff, invades this green basement from below, alters it even more, cooks it even more, in other words. That's the Tatoosh Pluton. And so much of the green rock has been destroyed by this invasive, blobby magma coming up 20 million years ago. And then the third act is to have a Mount Rainier cone build on top of the Tatoosh. And the cone got established less than 1 million years ago. So you got basically this area, as tranquil and as peaceful as it is today, had 3 rounds of major amounts of hot magma coming to the surface. Green magma, red magma, and then the purple cone. And I'm using the colors we were using this past winter with the Cascades A to Z. Brought to you by Vindman's Bakery. You gotta love it. It's like, are they really sponsoring? No, they're not. It's a joke. It's a joke. Yeah, well, you're a joke. That's you talking.
Morning.
Morning. Hi. 30-year-old daughter taking her 65-year-old dad out for a hike. 3-year-old kids with backpacks and water bottles and gummy bears. Wholesome stuff. Yeah, those are carpets of phlox. Those aren't rocks. Those are flowers. Wow. I can just see it now. Brady's filming for 3 hours and I'm sitting on a rock staring into space. That's all good. That's all fine. Still Ohanapekosh, green. So here's our little alpine lake that, as I understand it from Tom, the viewer in Maple Valley, if we scamper over to the east side, again, you're looking north, if we scamper over to the east side of the lake, I think we're going to find some of the Tatoosh granite. Natchez Peak, Natchez Loop Trail, Yakima Peak, I think that's called. Chinook Pass is right in here. An unnamed lake, I think. Morning. Hello. And this is the Pacific Crest Trail here. And much to my surprise, I see dogs on the trail. So I guess dogs are allowed as well. If you'd like to get young kids to a lake like this, it's a 15-minute walk from the car. Outside of the national park. No free admission. No special permit, no special anything. It'd be nice to get some honest-to-God looking granite that's right in contact with the green Ohanapekosh. I think we've got one spot along the trail just down around the corner, but it would be nice to find a big outcrop of granite. Which I guess we're not going to get here. Oh, hello, maybe. Gary, can I use my hammer here? Gary, I'm in the wilderness area. Can I use my hammer? If I can use my hammer, I think right here, yeah. So this would be a spot to feature the Tatoosh granite. And we'd be able to have a backdrop, we'd have a micro, we'd have a babbling brook. This is all Tatoosh here. Yes, it is. Okay, so yeah, this, if I can use a hammer, I think this is a spot for us. And Brady will find an area in this little trickle, or we'll use this little spire, and we'll have Natchez Peak in the backdrop, saying that Natchez Peak there's mostly green Ohanapekosh making up much of this. I think possibly the summit of Natchez Peak, I'll have to look on a geologic map. I think that might be Tatoosh as well. So it might be this granite and that granite up there at the nipple are the same that have invaded the green basement. even if it's not granite up there, this is our relationship. This is our granite in the foreground, green rock in the background, and just playing a little bit. You're like, oh, this stuff's down below this, so layer cake geology, this must be older than that, like in the Grand Canyon. No. This is 20 million year old magma that invaded 30 million year old green basement. This is our spot for the tattoosh. So I don't know, viewer, does this look inviting to you? Does this look too scary? You can see the width of the trail, meaning that it's been heavily traveled by millions and millions of tennis shoes and boots, sandals probably. But if you're feeling like you've always meant to try this, and you just don't know where to start, I think this is a fine place to start. Morning.
Morning.
Hello. Green basement. Good morning. Hello.
Ooh, with the waterfall.
Hi. I've heard a lot of different languages on the trail already this morning. These national parks attract people from around the world. It's so wonderful to have people so far away appreciating our backyard.
It's a cool spot.
Morning.
Hey, good morning.
Let me flip you around, say goodbye. Well, I appreciate you watching this one. We're going to finish with a little outcrop right around the corner here that I think will be featured in the PBS episode, because it's a small scale thing that shows the relationship between this 20 million year old granite invading the 30 million year old Ohanapakash Formation. But that's enough for today. Whether you come up here or not, hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you, I love you, and goodbye from Chinook Pass in the state of Washington. Morning.
My wife loves your show.
Oh, thank you. Morning. Now, just looking at this, you would assume, I think, that it's the green thing that's squirted up through the darker stuff, right? Wouldn't you deduce that without knowing much? In fact, this cute little outcrop, which is well lit in the morning sun, is green, very dark, green, very dark. And it's the contact that you can put your finger on and just go, wow, there's such a sharp boundary between this stuff and this stuff. And maybe you would assume that it's the green magma that invaded the black. But it's the opposite. The green was here first. And this black is magma that came up through and connected them. Hello, hi. So here's our players. Now, if I'm greedy, I would want this tattoosh to be salt and pepper. Why is it so black? Need to figure that out before Wednesday. Otherwise, cute relationship between 30 million and 20 million. Thank you. Goodbye.